Christmas.
I just wanted to ask you guys, are you familiar with, let's say, the history of Christmas or the origins of Christmas?
The birth of Jesus Christ.
Shit. Okay, well, I would kind of say I agree with you, but if you want to, you can flip through this notebook. And so what I've done is I went and researched some Christmas facts that I'll go over with you. And so this right here is a deity titled Krampus. Have you ever heard of Krampus?
No.
Okay, Krampus is a Germanic and European deity out of their folklores, as you can see right here. So I went and did the research for you. It's factual. I didn't Photoshop this. This is an actual festival that's celebrated in Europe and Germany. This is on December 25th, where the original Santa Claus, which was considered Satan, was a demonic deity which came and basically kidnapped children. And so as we go through this, we can do this very quickly. All right, this deity was based off of the Baphomet. As you can see here, it looks just like the Baphomet. Now, you can see in the original sack of this deity, instead of presents, it was children in there. And so what this deity would do around this time is come and steal the children. So like even we see that Christmas tree over there, cameraman, if you want to pan and get that Christmas tree. So even we see that Christmas tree over there, that's actually symbolic to a phallus. So you got the phallus here, the ribbons and the ornaments on the tree is supposed to symbolize male sperm, and then the balls on the tree are supposed to symbolize the testicles. So the sitting on Santa Claus' lap and asking Santa Claus for gifts and presents is actually a pedophilic ritual, which comes from a Roman ritual, or a Roman celebration that was known as Saturnalia, where the rich Roman people would give gifts to the parents and kids so that they can basically have sex with their kids. So running through this, here's a actual painting of the Roman Saturnalia day, so you know I'm not making this stuff up. And here's actual Greek paintings. You see the little boy sitting on this grown man's lap, so I'm not making this up. These are actually off of artifacts that are in museums. And so the reason I have this Baphomet next to the Christmas tree and the 5-point star, which you see on Baphomet's head, is because this is symbolic to Lucifer. The god of Freemasonry is Lucifer, and these are the people who made this holiday up. So the light at the top of the tree is symbolic to Lucifer because they say Lucifer is the beholder of light. That's why you see the torch on top of Baphomet's head. And so continuing through, as innocent as this looks, and as much as we love this is ritualistic too, even down to the logs. These logs are called Yule logs, and these logs were symbolic to sacrifice, where for 12 days they would actually burn children and sacrifice them by fire. So this is why they tell you on Christmas you should save a piece of your log and take it to next year. And so continuing through, even the mistletoe, right? The etymological roots of the word mistletoe is poop on a stick. And you know, I don't really want to go into that. I don't want to offend anybody, but I believe this Greek depiction of two men, you know, I believe it's self-explanatory. So even kissing under the mistletoe and things like that, you know, they have their roots. And so flipping through, right, getting through this as fast as possible, right? Here's that Yule log I was telling you about and its pagan roots. Continuing through, even Merry Christmas, right? As innocent as this sounds, and we want to say I wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry means to be cheerful or happy. Mass or mass is a sacrifice. See, and religious usage means death or sacrifice. So when we tell somebody Merry Christmas, Christ is your consciousness. They're telling you happy sacrificing yourself.
Christmas.